Welcome to the interview.
I'm so excited. Thank you for having me today.
Of course. Why don't you tell us, who are you?
Well, my name is Brea Spencer. I am an instructor here at Ohio Media School. And I do many, many things. Well, this is just one of the things that I do. It really depends on the day of the week. But I also work in radio. I'm an on-air personality for Power 107.5. I'm a match day host with the Columbus crew, which I love. And girl, and I do other stuff too. It just depends on the day. Content creating, brand ambassador, you name it. If it's media related, I probably do it.
What's your favorite part about being on the field?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, being on the field, like being in the game, like I love sports, and game days are so fun because it's the energy from the fans and really just like the gameplay itself. Like it's one thing to watch it on TV. It's a whole other experience
to
being
feel
there.
It and get the vibe. And I know the crew, they are known for their tailgating before and after.
Oh, honey, they don't play. The fans do not play. They're very much diehard. Like I've met some really amazing people and some fans that are like season ticket holders, like that are there every game, rain, sleet, or snow, shirt off, having a good time. Normally on game days, I have to be there so early because we have production meetings, and then I have to like start doing stuff like pre-recording things and all kinds of stuff. So like once I'm there, like typically I come in, we have a production meeting, which I don't really have to be there for that in specific, but we go over like the run of show. And then we basically immediately go into whatever needs to be pre-recorded, which are typically like things like me going to the crew shop and saying, hey, you stop by today and get your custom jersey or whatever it is that we're highlighting for the week. And then there's also always a cocktail of the match. Ooh. So we go to the bar, and with the bartender, she'll make it for us and I try it. So all of those things are pre-recorded. Oh, okay. And then so they play them throughout the game. Yeah, because we always do a ceremonial first kick with a kid typically. Oh, nice. So that is the first like live field time that we have. And then they play everything else, the pre-records throughout the game. And then everything else, the hits, because they call it host hits, are live throughout the game. But typically, most of it happens before halftime. And then maybe one or two things after halftime.
See yourself on the Megatron.
No, that's really cool. Yeah. You know, it's kind of like crazy. It feels very much like that next thing. Because like I said, I love sports. But honestly, being a game host wasn't on the forefront of my mind, but now it is, because I'm like, this is awesome. I really, really would love to get into sports more, because honestly, this has been such an easy transition coming from my radio background.
Oh yeah, you're used to rules and regulations.
Yeah, and like just being live and interacting with people is kind of what we do, especially when we're in the community and doing what we call live remotes and broadcasting live from a festival or a fair or whatever.
I feel like we don't do it enough.
It really prepared me a lot for this job. So like once I started, I was like, oh, that's all you need me to do? Say less.
Easy.
Yeah.
Nice.
I really love it.
So small business owner.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yeah. So my brand name is the House of Boss Babes. And I started it because I wanted it to create a women empowerment platform. You know, being a woman in media and in different spaces where our voices always aren't always welcome or listened to. It was important to me, and always has been to me, to uplift us. You know what I mean? Because they not like us, okay? Yeah. You know, from everything we do, being creators of life and just being caretakers and nurturers, like women naturally are the greatest, you know?
That's right.
So it was important to me to use the platform that I had to build on that. You know, I always give positive energy and positive vibe, and I just wanted to be able to be a resource for like whatever. I know somebody that knows somebody, and I just wanted to be able to present that to people. So I do different event hostings with that, and it's grown from just being women empowerment. And so I'm so multifaceted, you know. I'm like, I do so many different things.
If someone calls, we're going to figure it out.
We're going to figure out one of my annual events. I do vision board parties, and I want to keep growing it and doing things like financial literacy events, catering to women, but also making it very much everyone's included. We sell merchandise. We do all kinds of things, you know. So it was just important to me to create something that was mine, and just continue to be able to build with things I do naturally. Yeah, especially being affiliated with TV and media and radio and stuff.
Definitely seems like it all kind of came together nicely.
Yeah.
Did you have that before the school? Or
before the school? Yes. Because I started working at the radio station in 2018, and I do believe I filed for my LLC in 2019.
Oh, nice.
like I don't remember the month or whatever, but in 2019, I didn't know what and where to start. I just knew I wanted to do something.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened,
real
quick. And that just opened my eyes to, I've already been someone who does many things naturally, but
a woman of many hats.
That opened, I think everyone's eyes to realize like you really do have to have your own thing going. And can't just rely on like one, source of income or just one thing. You really do need to have your hand in multiple things to survive.
Yeah.
And as much as I love what I do,
that ever stop?
It doesn't, and I hate it. Me and my friends are always like, adulting is exhausting.
Yes, I need an adultier adult. I don't want to.
And and sometimes you kind of can get discouraged because doing things that you love doesn't always equate to monetarily, which can be discouraging sometimes because it's like, damn, I'm doing things that I enjoy and passionate about, but I can barely pay my bills. Yeah, you really got to do things for the love of, because you never know what can result from it. You know what I mean? You never know who's watching, and you never know.
I think about where things can be seen. Who have 1,000 followers, it just low but natural numbers.
Yeah.
Who have been posting videos for years, and then something from 4 years ago is what went viral. And then now all of a sudden they're at 3 million and their content is all over the place.
This is why you got to just trust the process. You never know what's going to be that thing to take off. And it may not be instantly. A lot of things aren't, like you just said, like something that they posted years ago went crazy. And who was to know that would have been the thing?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So you really just got to trust the process and trust your intuition and your passion, but also, again, have your hand in different things. As much as I love radio, when I first started, I wasn't paying any bills with that job. I loved it and I was so passionate about it. I wanted to be there and I wanted to be able to be available for anything that they needed.
Yeah.
During COVID, like do things and take on different tasks and jobs to be able to pay my bills.
Hustle. Any advice for young entrepreneurs?
Absolutely. Go for it. Like, honestly, you've got the thought. God didn't give you those gifts, those thoughts, those ideas for nothing. It may seem far away or unattainable, but you can literally have anything that you work for. So don't be afraid. Go for it. Get out your own way. Get out of your head and just do it.
If I haven't heard better words.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's still coming. You should use
Absolutely. You got to kill it. And you got to, again, trust the process. Everything isn't instant and that's okay.
Yeah.
But you got to go for it.
In the land of TikTok, via YouTube.
Come on now.
This has been an interview.